It took a while for his team to really buy into this was a new man, this was a new person. So they were still a little hesitant to share ideas. But as they started to engage more openly, there's no longer any fear for his wrath to come about. And the same thing was starting to happen for Mike at home. He made a conscious effort to be present. He started apologizing when he was overreacting. He explained his emotions to his kids instead of expecting them to just deal with it. He realized that strength wasn't about burying his emotions, but instead of channeling them into something much more productive. And so the transformation, like this, like any time, is going to be slow, but the results were truly undeniable for Mike. And his son began confiding in him more and more. And his wife noticed his newfound patience. And for the first time in a long time, I can tell you that Mike started to feel that he was getting in control, not just of his emotions, but of his life. I can tell you, happy to say that 6 months later, Mike not often looked completely different than the man that he was before. His reputation at work had shifted. He went from this volatile, high performing executive to a composed, strategic leader. And his colleagues now would come and seek his advice, and they admired his ability to remain calm under pressure. And his boss even commented on the noticeable change, calling him a leader others wanted to follow and not avoid. And at home, I think the biggest transformation for him was obviously in his relationship. His son no longer hesitated before speaking with him, and his wife mentioned how much lighter the house felt. And Mike had always wanted to be this strong father and husband, but now he understood that true strength wasn't about dominance. It was about presence, it was about patience, and it was about emotional discipline. And so it's a long journey for Mike for sure. And it wasn't about eliminating any emotions. As a matter of fact, it was truly about how Mike wanted to master all of them. And so he learned that this emotional mastery isn't a one time achievement. It's going to be a daily commitment to self awareness, to reflection, and intentional action. And it was transforming his relationships with his emotions. He not only improved his career and his personal life, but also ensured he was building a legacy of integrity, leadership, and emotional resilience for his children to follow.